Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry, this video was supposed to be posted on Monday, but yeah, that didn't happen. So today's video is all about the myth that carbs make you fat. And this is probably the biggest, most propagated myth out there in the dieting world, is that carbs will make you fat. Just carbs, just by being carbs. So we're gonna debunk that myth today. So pretty simply, carbs don't make you fat. Excess calories make you fat. Eat more calories than your body needs, gain weight, stay fat. Now, a disclaimer. The most important thing about carbs, as with any other food group, protein, fat, whatever, is to make sure that the carbs you're eating are the least processed and most whole foods as possible. That means no more enriched, white, bleached, processed flour. Terrible, which is something that a lot of people know already. Also, the thing that makes those white, bleached, processed flour products, like cakes and cookies and snack cakes and things like that, is the amount of fat in them, not the amount of carbs. So to get more good carbs into your diet, digestion doesn't have to be fast, but it does have to be easy. So what are the best carbohydrates to eat? High fiber, low to medium glycemic index, or low GI, medium GI. And if you're not gluten intolerant, whole wheat or whole grain foods. These are things like fruits and vegetables, and whole grain foods like brown rice and oats, and also the great legume, beans, lentils, chickpeas, etc. So what's so important about carbs? And why should they be the main attraction and not the sideshow of our diets? Pretty simply, carbs are the best source of energy for the body and for your cells. They're quickly and easily converted into glucose, which is the main source of energy for all the cells in your body. A really common misconception about carbs is that eating too many will lead to carbs being stored as fat in the body. And that as long as we cut our carbs, we won't store more fat. This is true only in respect to eating excess calories and carbs, not just eating carbs themselves. The faultiness of this logic is really apparent when we look at our only other options for diet, which is either high fat or high protein. So high protein. It's almost impossible and really dangerous to get more than 30% of your calories from protein. In fact, most people in the world don't get enough protein. If you want to take a look at your macronutrient ratio, your proteins to carbs to fats ratio, you can go on MyFitnessPal and they have reports that you can print out, or you can use their app and it shows you really conveniently what percentage of your calories are coming from which macronutrient. The recommended minimum for protein is to get half a gram for every pound of body weight if you are not exercising. If you are exercising, then do 1 gram per pound of body weight. It's really hard to get too much protein. So now getting the majority of your calories from protein is out. So what's left? A high-fat diet. And here's where the logic really breaks down, because obviously eating more fat, your body doesn't even use a middleman for that. Fat comes into your body and it is stored as fat. Now, fat is not evil. Your body needs fat. Fat is also a really high source of energy. A good example of this is in colder climates. You see people like Inuits and Eskimos eating really high-fat diets because they have such cold temperatures to deal with. If you live in a really cold climate and you're really skinny, you're gonna have a hard time staying warm in the cold. So how many carbs per day is recommended? Obviously it's different for everybody based on calorie needs, but a good rule of thumb is to go 55% of your calories or higher. Again, you can look on MyFitnessPal and see your macronutrient ratio, and you can see the percentage of carbohydrates that you're getting each day. So now we've established that the only real option left is a high carbohydrate diet. And maybe I'm the only one, but that sounds like wonderful news to me. High carb, it's easy, it's delicious, it's fulfilling, it gives you energy, and it's non-restrictive. Just remember that when you're choosing any food in your diet, whether it's carbs, proteins, fat, always go for whole foods. When choosing carbs, go for high fiber and low to medium glycemic index foods. And don't forget your 8 glasses of water a day because it'll really help with that fiber digestion. So that's my video for today. I hope you guys liked it. I'm wearing my fall October-y colors and we're about to get a massive snowstorm. So I hope you guys have a great day and have an awesome night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Okay, so here I am for my weekly scale update, and the results are, how do you say, terrible?
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in